Young Kings FLA TV. And I saw this young man disrespect his parents, disrespect himself, even though he don't even know he disrespected himself. T.I. is a good dude. He wasn't always a good dude. None of us was always a good dude. And you know, we were trying to get up out of the hood. We was trying to make our kids have a better life than we had. It's been that way for any race, but especially for African Americans, being a black man in America. Before everybody came over here, it was us and them and the Indians and the Chinese people. But I'm not here to talk about that. What I'm here to talk about is this. I know from experience exactly what T.I. going through because I went through it with my son. I moved out the hood. I'm a union iron worker. Union iron worker. Work on skyscrapers, hanging off the buildings. All y'all people who know me, y'all know who I am. I got sons. One son that used to sing just like Michael Jackson, was on Apollo, all of that. Me and my wife, me and my beautiful wife Renee, we worked hard, we struggled. We had 5 kids, y'all. We had 5 kids, 5 boys. And I know what they going through. I know T.I., Rubber Band Man, all that did his thing. You know, and then for your son, who you work very hard for, to do that, it hurts. It happened to me. Me and my son had plenty of fights because I was always leaving. I'm gonna give y'all this nugget right here. I was always leaving to get the bag because I wanted to make sure we stayed. I live in Fort Lauderdale. I'm from Broward County. Never lived in Dade. I lived in Dade when I was a kid. My mother moved to Broward. My mother's a Southern girl. I'm telling y'all where she come from. But she was a Southern girl. Matter of fact, I'll just tell you that she come from GA. And I only had one little sister, and it was me. So, but I ain't grow up with my dad. So I said to myself, yo, when I have kids, excuse me, y'all. When I have kids, I ain't never leaving my jits. If a girl get pregnant from me, she's stuck with me. So it happened. At first, we lived in the hood. We lived in the hood because that's all we can afford. Then we started getting job experience, life experience. My wife went to Kaiser College. I went to the union, was an apprentice, somewhat. When I was in the streets, I was doing a lot of stuff. But I had sons. First son, man, this dude was singing since he was 5 years old. Took him to the Apollo. He was there with Rudy Rush and Kiki Shepard and all of that. And we thought we was gonna be doing all that, but we ain't do all that. I guess it wasn't in God's plan for it to happen like that, cause I wasn't ready. I know my wife was ready, but I wasn't ready. I had the streets in me. I was doing all kind of drugs. Not, I was working though. I was getting good money for my age, and plus I had the hustle game. I had all my homeboys hustle game, so I was, doing my thing. But I said, you know what? After this dude died, this dude went to prison, this dude got deported, this dude, I was like, man, I'm finna move out of Fort Lauderdale. I'm gonna move out of Deep Side. I moved to Coconut Creek, rent higher, everything. So what I'm trying to say is, y'all, we do stuff for for y'all youngsters. I'm talking to y'all youngsters. We do stuff for y'all because we don't want y'all to go through what we went through. Have to do what we put our life. T.I. put us life on the line several times, man. I ain't saying the man was always right. Who was always right? America wasn't always right when they got there and bought us from the Arabs and came over and enslaved us. England wasn't always right. Nobody's always right. People is trying to do what they trying to do cause God is in the Bible. God said you must leave wealth for your kids, right? The kids must be. So we out here trying to do our best. We out here trying to do our thing. Then when you do your thing and they see all the dirt you had to do to get where you had to do, and they holding that against you. They're holding that against you. And I see, this what I think, this what I see. I think that this jit was around and he saw a lot of stuff that jits ain't supposed to see. And we all grew up like this. And you ain't gotta be rich to see that. Cause I know when I was a jit, I saw my mom and them have a 3-day party. And when the kids was locked in the room and we was sneaking out, we was sneaking grabbing weed and sneaking bills out the freezer. And we was jits cause we seen them in there partying. So, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't all the jit fault, but still, when I was coming up, I had respect for my dad and my mom because I saw them go to work. I saw them get disrespected. I saw them because back in the 70s, in the 80s, you know what I mean? White people did not respect black people like that. We was second. I don't care how long ago in the 1880s and the 1870s, 1860s, whatever. We got our freedom and all that. But God darn it, we ain't started getting no respect for a long time. Now that y'all jits got these parents that's millionaires, that's getting paper from rapping and singing and this and that, real estate, doctors, and y'all want to disrespect them because you want to be hood. You want to be hood. All I got to say is this. Y'all just need to respect y'all parents and stop going to the hood when you live in the suburbs listening to these guys who just jealous of you because you got your mama and your daddy and your people's and your people's getting money and your people successful. No, they weren't always right. No, they ain't always do what's right. But who does? It's a lot of people did wrong and did all kind of stuff because they ain't know the way, but they found the way. Everybody don't start off as a perfect parent or a perfect kid. But what we gotta know is this, yo. We family. And we can't go out in public and disrespect your mom and dad, young man. And then all this fall back on this. We can't just be thinking about the bag when we out here doing what we think. We gotta get to know God and let God lead us. Because see, that devil is tricky. He'll give you the bag, he'll give you the fame, he'll give you fortune, and you'll bring your kid over there to the goddamn gated community, and they'll crap on you because they see all the parties you have and all the stuff y'all do, and then they'll say, "Oh, that gave me an excuse to do what I want to do," and then it causes conflict. So I ain't judging nobody, but all I'm saying is this: all that stuff right there that was going on between families today. Stop, god darn it, filming everything you do, and if you do film what you do, make sure make sure make sure love is involved. The only thing is wrong with family today, y'all shut God out, and y'all put these other people. If you don't believe in Satan, you don't believe in the devil, you don't believe in that. It's still look. Even if you don't believe in religion, you still gotta have morals. You still gotta have respect. So you gotta show your kids respect, and kids, you gotta show your parents respect. And y'all found love each other and y'all family, and y'all got a difference. When they told you to shut up and be quiet, little man, you supposed to shut up and be quiet. Cause back in the day, if we ain't shut up and be quiet, we got slapped across the head with something. And I ain't saying it's right, but it made us live long. It made us do the right thing, and it made us survive. All right, I ain't talking about you got a parent that's hooked on drugs, alcoholic, this and that, and got darn it, ain't doing what they supposed to be doing. I'm talking about you got a parent that's out there working hard and sacrificing for you. You gotta show them respect, no matter what you think, cause you going around these negative people and they put negative stuff in your head because they jealous of you, young man, and they jealous they ain't have a dad and a mom in the same house, and your dad and your mom ain't always was getting along, but they still made sure y'all had a good life. So you don't let nobody, all y'all youngins, don't let nobody try to make you feel bad because you got a good family, because they don't. Don't let it do that. Don't let them do that. Yo, it's Big C, real talk. I'll be back to finish this. I'm taking my son to school right now. He just came from work. He just came from work, and he's going to class. He in college. He just came from work. Worked all day at Kentucky Fried Chicken. Now he getting ready to go to school and do his thing. He in college, just graduated high school. Y'all can do it, but if you go around the wrong people, they gon' if you go around the wrong people, they gonna make you think like your parents is this and your parents is that, and your junk is whack when they really wish they had your life. Y'all ain't never heard of the saying, crabs in the pot? You know, the crabs in the pot. If you seen a crab, you put a bunch of crabs in the pot and you boil the water, the other crab try to pull the crab trying to get out the pot because the water hot. But guess what? The other crab on the bottom on pulling him down, trying to climb over him so he could jump out. And that's all that be happening. So y'all need to goddamn sit back, and you need to respect your parents. You know, ain't nobody perfect, but if they out there giving it all, putting you in a situation where you can rise, where you can, where you can be better, and when you can be a person with a better education and a person that can lead other kids like yourself to have a better educate, want to strive to have a better life. Why, if you were living in positive, you in a positive environment, why is you trying to go run to a negative environment? Don't do that, y'all. Cause guess what? Them dudes don't respect you over there. Nah, they don't respect you because they know you won't come from where they come from. They know that. I had homies, man. We had a rich homeboy. I seen my homeboy them dog him out, make him keep going to the bank and all that stuff. I know what happened to dudes like you. You go hang around these little ghetto behind kids that ain't got nothing, and I ain't judging them. But they ain't got nothing. They ain't got their daddy in prison, their mama don't always at work. They ain't got nobody to show them the way because they don't have time to show them the way because she always at work and the daddy in prison because he was trying to get paper, satisfy the mama, if not the kids or both. So y'all gotta realize, man, y'all gotta sit back and watch what's going on. Stop watching these reality shows. Stop watching all this stuff on TV that's giving you this fairy tale life. Cause you know what, life is real, man. TV is fake. They take the stuff that we go through, the pain we go through, the pain that we go through. They take that and get rich off of it and poison y'all mind at the same time. And y'all run out there and try to be like you ghosts. Try to be like you one of these gangsters out there that they putting on the TV screen today when you come from a good neighborhood. Them kids, man, them kids over there don't respect that. Them dudes over there don't respect that cause they looking at you like you a fool. Nigga, I'm trying to get where you at and you over here trying to gangbang with me. I'm just trying to survive. You don't get no respect on that. Yo, it's your boy Big C, and I'm out. Love, done. Ace. Hey, take that up. Cancel that for me, son.